Welcome back to another episode of Starfield. I had a blast with the first episode. Sorry the first like 17-ish minutes were a little bit rough. I had it installed in the weird space of my computer and it wasn't running all that well. But I think we've got all that settled away now. I tried upscaling the graphics a little bit from the first episode, so let's see how this runs. We'll jump right into it.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
She got some crazy looking eyes.
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
That's fair.
Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question. Excuse me? I think you might have us confused with some cutthroat bounty hunters guild. Vasco, verify Barrett's location and status.
Currently, assisting the miners on Vectera following a Crimson Fleet attack.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Contra, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sorry, I got distracted. I kind of want the duck.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
God, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
By an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Contra?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
Is it the duck?
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
I got a jetpack? I really want the duck. They didn't get mad about it.
You never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Fancy compass. Talk to Sarah. I just got done talking to Sarah. Permanently reduces fall damage by 5%. Okay, so let's look for magazines along the way.
So, are you ready to get to work?
Why is she bending back like this? What the fuck? Just turn your body.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
When do I get a patch?
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
You're telling me these hunks of metal could be in a landfill somewhere and you want me to go digging through trash? Where do I sign up?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
I actually work better alone.
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free?
Good point.
We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
What's wrong with my suit?
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk-takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I hear you. I'm just curious as to where all these goodies you were talking about are. I hope they don't mind if I steal somebody's lunch. Are these doors unlocked to me now? I didn't realize they gave me a key. Is all this stuff considered taking instead of stealing? Oh, hello. Are you mad? Doesn't look like it. Oh, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
So much to do around here, you know.
I know you too well to believe that.
I'm gonna... Oh. That was worth a lot. I'm gonna take a look around and see if I can't find anything useful.
I've been asking a few questions.
What do they mean, inaccessible? Moby Dick. That's hella expensive. Okay, I checked out pretty much everything, I think. Oh no. Oh, it's just another way out. And I found a few things that are useful. There's a lot of rooms in here. It looks like a lot of different people are here with very interesting and unique personalities. What is this? Ooh. Shotgun, don't mind if I do. Take the ammo. Oh, this must be somewhere that we can customize stuff. I thought this was going to be the weapons, but I guess it makes sense we can upgrade our armor too. Ah, weapons workbench is probably for the weapons, eh? Oh, I see. It's just like Fallout. Yeah, alright.
Dialing in your weapon for maximum efficiency. Smart.
Explosive rounds? What does it mean, tactical magazine? Oh, lighter mag that vastly increases aim down sight speed and reload speed. Required research. Yeah, we'll go with this one for now. I got 1 XP for that. I don't really like laser sights. Air trigger would be fun. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Can I customize the axe? It doesn't look like it. How unfortunate. The industrial workbench allows you to create basic manufactured components which can be used for building structures for your outposts and crafting mods for your weapons and equipment. The raw resources used for manufactured components can be acquired from planets and moons by starting an outpost and setting up resource extractors. More advanced manufactured components can be created from fabricators at an outpost. Wow, English is hard. I guess we'll learn about this later. There's a whole lot to do down here. Oh yeah, loot 25 containers. Easy. Cooking station, I don't need to look at the cooking menu yet. I would like a better melee weapon if possible. Somebody sleeps down here? Alright, it's time to move on. I lied. Had to grab that ammo first. She appears to be pretty slow. Commercial district, residential. I can theoretically fast travel to these places, right? Yeah. That's gonna be something really useful to keep in mind. Easy. For 140 bucks?
That easily since I traveled with Vladimir Sol.
Vladimir Sol. Interesting. I guess that wasn't considered stealing. That's good for me. Not sure what the best way down there is. We're going off course. Cause CO2 buildup. What's that gonna do? Kill me? Oh, she caught up pretty quickly. I wonder if you can black out from CO2 buildup. That'd be interesting.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
I'm not opposed, but we'll consider that at a later date.
All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Fair.
You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Alright, so I guess it's time to go. Think I can break this? Unfortunate. How do I get down there? This way?
They have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
Yeah, well, you never taught me how to use it. Hang on a second. Basic boost pack. Blends with the environment while sneaking and not moving. I'd rather have this one. How do I use it? Can I not use it here? I'm gonna assume we can't use it here.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the land.
Is the
I
Nat?
always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Who cares? Is she talking about, is the Nat that little, like, train car thing that we're using to zip from place to place?
Sniffers, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Talk to the scientist by the tree. About what? There's so much to look at. Fuck it. Check out my ship's inventory. For what? That dude's hat's still here. Huh. I might have to finesse that at some point. Broken space helmet. I will take the med pack. Nightwear. That's hilarious. Old Earth baseball. How do they know it's from Earth? Oh, there's so much to look at. How do I check my ship's inventory? Oh, these are all different star systems. $45? Oh, this is gonna get pretty large pretty quick.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Can't we talk to ships? Hey, you, come here. Talk to me.
Appointments to be made, but I can spare a moment. Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
I just did. Oh. I have got to upgrade my carry weight ASAP. Which, speaking of, we should be able to... Oh, we have 2 skill points. There's a chance you'll find extra ammo. Extra 8 items. Tracked resources get highlighted. We'll hold off on that for now. I'm really actually interested in... stealth. Perform 10 sneak attacks. Adds a stealth meter. You are 25% more difficult to detect while sneaking. Suppress weapons do an additional 5%. 100% more difficult with 20% more damage. That sounds great. Increase total carry capacity by 10 kilograms. Of course. Sprint for 1,000 meters while at 75% or more your maximum load capacity. Easy. We'll get there. HP 10%. More oxygen. We'll do more oxygen for now. Use up all available oxygen 20 times. Easy. Gotta make sure I have my helmet on.
Funny. I bet I've spent more time exploring the Martian surface than roaming around Sidonia itself.
Lead? Oh, like literally the ground is lead? Why do I care? Whoa.
Leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So what is going wrong?
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Aha, now we can steal
Pretty
things.
quiet around here lately. Usually means someone's up to something.
It's me. I'm up to something. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. Just kidding. But if I see something I want.
Might want to head on over to Reliant. Dr. Flynn will get you mentioned.
I'm barely hurt. I'm missing like 2 health.
There's no work. Well, then, what can I do you for?
How much money we spent?
My buddy Mitch keeps
Looks
asking
important.
me if I can help him out with something, but I just don't have the time.
Offer to help Mitch? Nah, I'm good. Not right now, at
Should've
least.
seen the ship that came in yesterday. Looked like it fought the whole Crimson Fleet.
That was me. I fought the whole Crimson Fleet. Whoa. Can I get hidden here? My knife now. What the fuck? I want to know. Oh, here, this is a good way to test. Okay, so you can't pick stuff up and move it around unless I'm just doing it wrong. Interesting.
Fancy seeing you here.
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years.
Hi, Jack.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here. Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good. Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
How old is this man?
You're right. Because I'm not telling you jack shit.
Your name is Jack.
You'd be wise to stick a beer in your mouth and mind your own damn business, because I don't put up with this sort of drama. You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Sounds about right, yeah. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Yes.
Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? Yeah, I get your point. Maybe. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Let's get the hell out of here. Maybe, unless there's more shit to steal. Speaking of shit, oh. I was wondering if we could open up the toilets.
I've warmed up to Mars since I came.
Damn! Alright, let's get going. Hours without incident? Hours?
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Not even 3 days?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
Wait, where do I go mining?
I'm fun enough, so if you've got something to say, then say it.
I thought this was a mining outpost. What is that face?
But cooperation is a
Interesting. I just want to know where I can go mining for resources. Oh. That's a lot to look at.
Mars is right with resources.
I was hoping I could fast travel with my ship.
Be careful down near the mine. Time for a nap before we leave.
So where's Earth? Oh, literally right there, but people said they didn't think that it existed. This is not the Earth that I know. Well, hang on a sec. South America, North America. Africa, Europe, Asia. Is that Australia down there? Where's the South Pole? Can I travel to Earth? Oh. Well, this is lovely. Is there anywhere I can land? There's nothing here. Gravity is still normal. Interesting. There's lead in the ground. Everything is friggin' lead. Use scanner to place an outpost beacon. Is there really nothing here? Water? On Earth? No way. Mercury? Well, if there's mercury in the soil, there's gotta be some around, right? What is that? Unknown? Let's find out. Toxic gas. Unexplored geophysical feature? Talking about this thing? I'm looking at it, trying to scan it right now. 0 of 2 scanned.
Scan any promising leads?
It's iron. But it says 1 of 2. What's the other thing? Am I looking for something different? There's something way out here. Let's take a look. Scan the location to learn what? There's lead, and more lead. Oh, this is the location over here. Iron meteorite. Okay. Some kind of acid. Ow. I want to know what the freaking acid stuff on the ground is. I don't know what else it wants me to scan. I'm pretty much just spamming A until something works. It just says 1 of 2 scanned. There's so much to do out here. I am curious, can I just like fly over here? Is there a way to zoom out? I've got an idea.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
Now I bet we can fast travel to a different part of the planet. Is this all the stuff that I explored? I explored half the planet? No, that's just what's being exposed by the sun. So do we just have no idea what's around here? Okay, there's another resource area here. Lead. That it? Sandy desert. Frozen plains. We're gonna drop down in another random location and see what we can find. We only have one more resource to discover out here. I'm hoping that we can do that now that we're in a different part of the planet. Chlorine is the last thing we can find here. It still says survey is 93%. Do we have to literally case the entire planet? Because that would be kind of crazy. I'm going to explore this natural whatever it is over here just to see if we can actually figure out how to complete one of these scan areas. And then we can head to Venus.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
What's the green stuff? Just more lead. So the green looks like it's harvestable, and the blue is just scannable. I mean, there's got to be something else around here that we can scan, right? I figured it out. And now I've got a full survey of the planet. Nice.
Not gonna last much longer.
What, because I hit you with my laser for half a second because you jumped in my way? Interesting. Okay, let's head back to the ship.
head to my crew position.
Okay, time to go to Venus. I can literally just straight up go to the moon. Wait, there's a civilian outpost? We'll come back. We'll come back some other time. Deserted mineral plant. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. System-like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars on your engines and stay far away from the enemy. Okay. How far away is it? It's not telling me. This is as fast as I can go without detection. It's gonna take a year to get there. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Where did they want me to land? Oh, they want me to just get out of town. Go to Nova Galactic Star Yard? On the moon? Is that what that civilian outpost is?
star yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears. Okay. How about instead we go down to the surface? Next time we will check out what the moon has to offer and maybe see if we can find this Mateo guy. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.